Hey guys, Jobin here. Got a couple 3 knives to show you that I've acid etched, and maybe after we talk about them for a few minutes, I will show you some of my work in progress stuff, and we can talk about that. So first off, these are all Enlan EL-4s. Got two of just the 04 and one of the EL-4 MCT. Let's do this one first. This one has the gray coat finish, and it's got a Leafy vines etch. Zoom in so we can get that. Let's see, how far can we go in before I lose focus? Or it loses focus. There we go. That looks pretty good. I like the handle texture on these. That pattern in it. It's nice G10. There's that side. This one's nicely centered. Here's what it looks like when it's closed. It's kind of cool. Got some of the branches peeking out. Opens nicely. Alright, on lazylizardgear.com, that's item A19. I put little ID numbers on all the titles so they're a little easier to find for people who just want to go search for them. I could maybe put full links in the description, but the more ways people have of finding things, the better, I guess. This is item A25 in the EL-4 MCT. Same pattern, but this one has a sanded finish. A little too much glare there. I really need better lighting. It's always a battle between too dark or too much glare. I need diffusers or something. This one's really nice. A soft gray, sort of matte finish there. A little bit like what can't talk. A little bit like what you might get from Bead Blast or something like that. It's just fine sanding, basically, on top of what the acid does. Same deal as the previous one when it's closed. Got some branches peeking up. There's my logo on this one. Okay, if you like this one, go to my website. It's item A25. EL-4 MCT with a Leafy vines etch. And last of the finished ones, EL-4 with just my classic flames, sanded finish. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is a nice pattern. Been doing it for a while, so I'm really used to it. Change up the style a little bit now and then. This one's a little on the short and detailed side. Oh, losing focus. Can't go closer. There we go. Little dancing flames along the edge. And this one has one of those new pivot screws, like I'm selling in the Enlan upgrade kit. The black screw on the black G10 looks pretty good. And this is item B2, I think. Yeah, B2. I don't think I have videos for quite all of them, but ran through the alphabet on etched stuff. I didn't want to. When I first started doing this again, I made a lot of etchings, and I didn't want to swamp you guys with videos of them all at once, so I'm kind of spacing it out. And I'm slowly catching up to the point where, you know, when I make a video of a knife, I'll have finished it recently. It won't be something I'm like pulling from a stack of stuff that's already done. But yeah, that's 3 nice EL-4s. They're up for sale if you want them. And just set those safely in the corner. Safely. There we go. I got a few things on the bench I'm working on. Let's start with this, I guess. This is the blade for one of the Kershaw-Emerson collaborations. The CQC6K? Yeah. I was really interested to get one of these knives, and when I did, I figured I might as well etch it. But it's quite angular, and I just didn't think. And there's also the Emerson logo and stuff taking up a lot of space right there, and so I wasn't sure I could put anything that was gonna like sweep over the whole blade. So I went with just little flames running along the edge. This one's all set, ready to go whenever. It's got the resist painted on it. When I get a couple more blades that I'm satisfied with, I'll etch them. So it's going to look kind of like that. Oh yeah, there's this. This is something where I want you guys to let me know what you think. I've been working on doing thorns, basically. Kind of doing different riffs on like the branches and like the plant look. And I should be able to do thorns with my skill level and in this medium, but it's weirdly tricky. Especially rose thorns. A lot of rose thorns, they're not just like, they're not just a spike, and they're not an equilateral triangle, really. They're like, some of them are like straight, and there's like a sailboat kind of thing. It's like an isosceles, is that an isosceles triangle? With a curve on one of the lines, and that is a pain to do with these materials, and I haven't been entirely successful yet. But anyway, here's one side, sort of bigger thorns. So take a look at that. And this isn't etched yet because I haven't been really happy with it, but just the painted resist. So there's that. And then there's this side, which is much smaller thorns. It's done in 2 colors, but it's you know, it's obviously not going to be in color on the etch. So just try to look at the shape. These ones are done more where there's like a little bulb and then like a tiny sharp spine poking out of it. That's sort of what some thorns look like. Been looking at a lot of Google images of thorns and stuff lately. I also need to try barbed wire. That would be neat. But let me know in the comments, please. Do you like the all black side with the bigger thorns, or this side with the little thorns that are painted in 2 colors? Let me know, please. A couple other things. Oh yeah. I'm doing some Ganzo G716s. So I got one flames in progress. I did this last night. So the other side isn't even done yet because I left it to dry. A few little things I'm probably going to touch up. Whoops, wrong way. But that's coming along pretty good. Here's the handle for a 716. So there you go. And this one I'm really happy with. Vines on another 716 blade. That's gonna look cool. I really like how this side turned out. And actually, I think the other side came out good, but I'm not sure it's a good match for this side. Maybe you'll see what I mean. I feel like it's a little too sparse and not creepy enough. I mean, they're good. I like that one. But I feel like it's a little too empty. Whereas this side just has like crazy stuff arching all over the place. And actually the reason for that is because right there's the Ganzo logo. So I couldn't do the obvious thing and just have the first main branch just come down straight through the middle there. A lot of art comes not from freedom but from restrictions. So I basically had to work around that. And it ended up looking really interesting. And these, I'm happy with how I drew them, but I'm not sure that they equaled that. So I might redo them. But you guys can let me know what you think, because I'm probably not going to do that immediately. I have other stuff to work on. Like maybe the other side of this one. This is a micro etch. They take forever. I can't really charge enough to get back enough money for these, but I like doing them, so every once in a while I do. Got little imaginary microscopic creatures and little plant things and stuff all bouncing around. Only done one side. I think this side is done, but I'm not sure. Yeah, so that's a good chunk of what I have going on right now. Thank you guys for watching. And if you're interested in etched Enlan or whatever, these in particular, or my other work, you can check out lazylizardgear.com. Link is in the description. Thank you very much for watching. This is Jobin signing off saying, remember where your knife is.